back a week later. If the kid is still there, you got yourself a stupid fucking kid.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. The scene from a few moments ago, this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
The first carry now, this is Johnson. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 16-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Give me that jump right there, babe.
Intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up.
What's going on with you? Good morning. How you doing today, Jesse?
Touchdown right here out of the gate.
About 3 yards there to the 27.
Ezekiel Elliott, the ball carrier.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Prescott. Under pressure, and he will.
Yep. I don't know why. I just feel it. It's a me and them boys kind of day. I don't know if I'm going to stick with them all day, but we're going to see what happens.
They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. He'll find Lamb. That's
First down, baby.
We'll have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 3rd and 19, no problem as they're able to convert. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Elliott. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
He was brought down
a quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
You ready for this football Sunday?
Prescott to throw it. He's going to find Gallup here complete. Yeah, the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Cowboy first down there. Prescott to Gallup. Now Elliott, and he'll get in.
Zeke.
Ezekiel Elliott on the carry. touchdown.
A 5-yard
Dallas.
touchdown run.
Greg Zuerlein
And the
running up
Cowboys
for the
have
point
taken
after.
the early lead. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive
His
line
kick
allowed him
is
to
good.
get in for the touchdown.
Yeah,
Makes
some
the
might say
score
that the guys on the
Cowboys
offensive
7,
line were in concert.
Texans
I used to have a
nothing.
coach who called it marrying up.
Oh, they mopped the floor with Carolina. That was sad.
There, and each guy has his own assignment that allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And he takes a shot on the release.
Man, I'm going to tell you something. A lot of people thought that that game would be within 7 points. I damn sure didn't.
He's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
That game might be good, and then again, it might be a massive blowout.
Going again is Watson. Flush to his right. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give them the first down. From the gun, here's Watson. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Jordan Lewis right there on the coverage.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
You know, even though the Saints have a very good defense, I don't think they can carry, you know, Kelsey. And looking to try to keep Kelsey in check. Give me that jump right there. Yank that joint out of his hand at the end.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might
Latonio is in the house. What's up, big dog?
They read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Fudge.
For Cooper, and it's intercepted. Able to get
See, that I should have ran the ball. That was me being stupid. I really should have ran it.
Field position, 1st and goal from 2 yards out. They'll run it with Johnson, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5.
The ball carrier.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Cowboys 7, Texans nothing.
The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Man, I ain't get hit with nothing. I had flurries when I got to work Friday. I had flurries around 2:15 in the morning. They stopped, came back around 3:30 in the morning. I mean, it was off and on flurries that amounted to nothing. A little bit further north of me had a little more. I mean, it was nothing at all.
So they go for 2, they convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return. The Cowboys
Hey, man, get that bread. I wish somebody would call me to come to work right now. I'd get up and go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys.
You got to make all the money you can while you can.
Already in in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
On second down, Elliott. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
They'll roll him out right. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. So
yeah, man, get your bread.
Houston territory at the 46. Prescott from the gun. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. 7 yards the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Got his man there.
First down.
And he gets it down to the 32. That one a first down pickup of 8.
And a Cowboy first down.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Ball carrier.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
No gain on the play. And it brings up third down.
Throwing, Prescott. Blanketed coverage
Damn
by
it.
Houston. Makes it fourth down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
A 46-yard attempt.
And this one is right down Broadway. And they stake claim to the lead here. It's 10-8. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down the defense.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. We've got a little more than a minute to go, and I think the offense is saying, hey, all we need here, a field goal. And we
Give me your cornbread.
Pressure gets there this time for the sack. Big DeMarcus Lawrence getting in there and bringing him to the ground. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defense.
The hell kind of weak ass shit is that? He spins around, just flings it. That weak shit.
As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, Watson. Eluding the pressure right.
He ain't got no kind of offense. I have a scrambling quarterback and I just run around. Man, this sucker ass shit, man. This ain't Madden. This ain't football. I'm just gonna run around like a bitch. That's what it is.
On first down, it's Watson. He's gonna let this go. Back of the end zone. And got his man. It's caught.
And I started having to play for that bullshit he doing. That's on me, though. I got 31 seconds. I'm good.
Texans have retaken the lead. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half.
Sorry about my language. It's a little rough today.
There could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Watson looks to throw again, and they don't get it.
The attempt at
They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time.
That's how I feel. No, because I got kids that watch sometimes, man. Kids be watching. You know, I got to respect the children. But, man, sometimes that I D'd him up, and he just, I don't know. It's just weak to me, that's all. It always has been. It always will be. I'd rather he take off running with Watson and, you know, do that than that weak stuff I'm looking at. Right now, if we can get 3 before the end of the first half, I'd be ecstatic.
And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down.
How in the hell? I guess he got like some kind of psycho, some kind of, you know, I don't know. I don't know what I just had. I got to see that again. I got to go back and watch that. Man goes from by himself. All of a sudden, people are there.
Deshaun Watson hitting Will Fuller on the touchdown pass. And the Texans will add on to their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second.
You know, you can't win a game in the first quarter. What do you do when the game takes it from you? That's what I'm saying. I had him, yeah. I had him beat with Cooper, and then that guy, psychic powers, I got to turn around. And you know what I'm saying? You can't do that. It's illogical. And just like I told to my boy Rock this morning, a streamer for the Outlaws gaming community, Madden was so much better on PlayStation 2. I mean, really.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys.
On PlayStation 2, Madden was so much better. I don't know what they've done or what they're trying to do, but this is unrealistic at times. I'm watching him picking plays on what he does, and I'll take people and put them in position to be by themselves, and then boom, they catch up with rockets in their asses.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off near the 29. And a potential turning point.
The Texans defense is nowhere near that good.
Field position late in this first half. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Now, it's a penalty, but I lose all my time. I don't care.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day.
Final play of the half. Prescott. He's going to look end zone here for Cooper. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half.
The Texans defense, if they were anywhere near the way that they're playing right now, they might actually be in playoff contention. But okay.
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
On the return, the Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Prescott.
Wow. Dude, those turnovers ain't even my turnovers. Look, we're not going to argue about it. I'm going to look at it as my warm-up game. That's all I can say. That's all I can say.
They have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass.
Only time I feel safe throwing passes is when my guys are completely alone. I threw that slant earlier. I still don't see how that was intercepted. But it's all good, man. The most illogical stuff out there at times.
The 37 on 1st and 10. Now Prescott.
Look at the blocks I get on the outside. Nothing. It's all good, though. It's Madden first thing in the morning. I'm having a great day.
They'll throw again. Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott.
Screen pass. My men are there. That's 6 points. Nobody blocked. Nobody. Look at that. Nobody blocked at all.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Elliott. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down.
First down, Dallas.
To the air again, Prescott, escaping the pressure right. He'll run it.
If I had threw that deep ball, it wouldn't have been a deep ball. It would have went and just floated up in the air, just sitting there. And something I don't do is practice. I basically, when I get up on people by 14 or 17, that's when I try out the stuff I add to my playbook. Period. What the hell? On my route and didn't. I'm cleanly out the pocket. That's intentional grounding. Wow. Okay. I was so far out the pocket, outside the tackle box. Okay. Funny thing is, if I ain't know any better, I was what, 6 yards from the sideline? Okay. It's over and done with now.
Here's Prescott.
Oh my God! Okay, he got it. He got it. Woo! I threw the ball and dude didn't even react for it. This every time Madden fixes one thing, they fuck up somebody else. What up, Scrap? We took our first L for. What's up, Shawty? What's good with you, Shawty? Took our first L for the day. It took all day for us to take our first L yesterday. I don't even call that my first L. I think I just got done up. Hey, what's going on? Shawty. Hey, Shawty, man. I want to talk to you about them roaches in the truck, Shawty. Shawty, I can't be getting up in the truck, man. Y'all had my truck, Shawty, and all of a sudden, you know, some people in there, man. Man, that one bothers me. Dog, it's not even about wearing them all, cuz. Cuz, just watch. It's something, every now and then you run across somebody doing something. That's all I'm going to say. My people don't be reactive for the football at all sometimes, offense or defense. And the thing of it is, I keep on sending EA Sports emails with the stream. And then they send me back nasty emails. I can't take them home with me, shawty. Hey, where them things come from, shawty? We're going to do that jump before New Year's.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
It's getting so bad right now, all I can do is run the ball. For real. It's all good, though. We're trying to get our stars back. They took our stars from us, claimed that I don't stream enough lately. Do they not understand I got a damn job? Oh, yeah, Shawty, I get up at 1:30 in the morning tomorrow. So I'll probably pick you up after I start the other truck. Who in the house? Y'all so damn quiet today.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Hell no. Did you see what happened last time I threw a slant? Dude was by himself. Dude got some invisible juice and went and got it. Hell no, I ain't throwing no more slants. Look, I'm playing with Dallas. So number one, it's going to be 3 times harder for me to win. That's to begin with. Because my defense is trash. I got number 37. They throw the ball to him all the time. He bounces right off his hands. Hit him in the chest yesterday.
Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches and sometimes maybe we can get.
I'm only calling this play because I got the deep ball on the left and I got 2 slants off the right.
In this case, one capitalized.
Y'all give a shout out to them Outlaws real quick. I hang out with them guys from time to time online.
A first down throw for Prescott.
Look at that ball was picked off.
For his first catch. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
It's a gain of 8.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Flushed out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
All right, y'all, we got to run for this first down. I'm about to run the ball all day and play good defense.
Now back to the ground with Elliott, and able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. It's a gain of 4 there.
I'm going to try this. I don't know why, but I am.
They did in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Nope. Get off me. Good grief. They walked Zeke that time.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage. And
Zeke is the number 1 option on this play.
To get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week, because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up, keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot
Run the draw.
to make a big play and gave up a bigger one instead.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Haven't been a defense coordinator yet. The thing 2nd and 2 is a fun situation to try and defend. Playbook is wide open for an offense, partner.
Nice job holding to 1 after that 8-yard pickup on first down. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10.
He was brought down
a 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
All right, let's go RPO. Give a shout out to my son on the RPO, because he likes the RPO.
quick throw, and it's caught by Gallup. And he'll be out of bounds. A gain of 9 there. Sets up second and goal. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, it turned into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
They'll try to run it in with Allen.
There we go.
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score.
Let's believe we are not putting that ball in the air unless we have to. Otherwise, we'll just keep the defense on us. It's going to be a rough one today. I'm embracing that. Oh, happy holidays to y'all, too. As y'all know, they've taken our stars away. So if you want to donate to the stream, still want to make a difference, the Cash App is on the left side above the stars goal. I appreciate everything y'all do. I appreciate you hanging out with me this morning. At least y'all can see why most of the time I'm pissed off. But it's all right. It's Madden. And we all know this year's Madden ain't Madden. But hey, it's all good. We're going to have a good time, y'all.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Something tells me I messed up on this play call.
Shotgun now for Brady. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes, and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker.
They got the creamsicles on.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. Fournette on the toss to the right. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
That's the ball carrier.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34.
Watch twist. 36.
Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he'll get a little over.
What you doing, man?
3 down to the 32-yard line.
He's tackled at the 30.
Scrap, what time y'all play today? I ain't even look it up yet.
Has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Squish, double up. Mike 54. I got you, Shadow. Lucky.
From the gun, it's Brady.
Yeah, I hit him.
And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 21. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
It's just me and you. All right, here we go.
After the penalty, it's Jones. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4.
I know you felt that one.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. On second down now, it's Jones. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
The game at 7. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
First down.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Here's Prescott. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete.
Prescott's
and he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot him at the 44. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
At the 44-yard line.
Let's go out here and try to get this dub. Oh, okay.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And this is a rocket pulled in by Cooper, complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 41-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. On first and 10, Prescott. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And down to the 19-yard line.
Complete to
the Cowboys going to use their second timeout now.
22 yards.
As they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Prescott. Flush to his right. And he just throws.
I threw that ball 3 times. It never came out of his hands. And yes, that was a screen pass. Tell me I'm lying.
Allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Prescott yet again.
Get that! He got them feet there. The play clock never moved. Oh, bro.
The Cowboys so far, it's a first down.
Ow! I thought I threw a pick.
To the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Complete to Dalton Schultz.
Dalton Schultz,
Touchdown,
as the
Dallas.
first half is winding down, and the Cowboys have taken the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Zerline now for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Cowboys 14, Buccaneers 7. Greg Zerline to kick off for Dallas.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. That's fielded on the back line of the end
The
zone.
Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. Deuce.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big play there out of the running game. 34 yards.
10 at the 27-yard line.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside.
Get a little aggressive.
I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock.
That's going to be kicked a little hard.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume.
Oh, my freaking goodness.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. This is Jones. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory.
The tackle made.
Give him
at
5 on the
47
carry there, and it'll be second down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Nobody over there.
And he's gonna get this.
He is very
inside
run
the
heavy.
30. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
Wide. Get wide. Motion. Thumbs up the helmet. Here we go.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
On 1st down, it's Jones. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Awuzie on the tackle.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They'll go again to Jones. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead.
Ryan suck up on
He's giving him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. That'll be taken about a yard deep. Powers through.
No.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
No. Damn it.
And they'll have this all the way
That was going to make me a house call.
Excellent field position.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good pickup there at 22.
And a Cowboy first down.
Prescott on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets...
That ain't no penalty, though, cuz. Ball gone. Quarterback hit.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. That's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. And it's been like this all night.
Nobody picked him up.
Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver. Watch 88. Watch 88. Let's get this. 45. Let's go.
Prescott to throw this time. Letting one fly deep for Coop. And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 32 yards. And the Cowboys have once again taken the lead. It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Makes the score Cowboys 21. Buccaneers 17.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They'll run it with Jones. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
Check. Hey, 66.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
Leighton Vander Esch on the tackle. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Here we go, D. Here I come. Here I come. Check 50. Check 50.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he's going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. Now the toss to Jones, running right. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
There's nothing I can call.
Big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Nothing to slow that down. He's got one of them YouTube glitch plays, and I can't stop it.
In order for them to try and snatch a victory.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Check 24. Watch 24. Hey, motion backfield. Motion backfield.
A toss running left. Fournette. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs have taken the lead here in the fourth. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a one-score game in the fourth.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taken about 7 yards deep. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On second down, Elliott. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
He was brought down.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. They go to Elliott again. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
The handoff to
Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now. But that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Prescott looks to throw on first. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Grinding for this win.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Good grief. Dude just decided I don't even want to touch him.
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And
Wow.
they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
All right. Minute 27 seconds.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Prescott to throw.
Hey, you got 3.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
What can you say or do when your offensive line is standing around while they come sacking? At least 77 was throwing a block.
The momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Back to throw.
Well, this might be the end of the game right here.
A lot of contact right there. No call.
That sack killed me.
We don't question in the contact on that play. Let them play. And, you know, it's late game situation. And I think that probably played into it. The officials, they want to let the players determine.
We went from just barely out of field goal range to, I don't know.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Prescott.
Wow.
And no, it's incomplete. There on the coverage, knocking that one away was Mike Evans.
We lost this
So
one.
the defense has to stay out and get one.
It's a very rough
stop.
morning.
They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Well, from my vantage point, that's just one bad play by the offensive line and a running back who's had a lot of good ones tonight.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he's not going to be ticked off, nor is the offensive line, because to me it's a lot like a no-hitter, right? Pitcher's throwing a no-hitter, gives up a hit late. You're so close to accomplishing everything you want and don't quite get it done. They'll come back with a vengeance on the next play.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Touchdown.
But go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That third one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ball game. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process.
No blocking at all.
A Buccaneer sack. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Here's Prescott. He's going to let it fly. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
For Cedric Wilson, incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Prescott. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Incomplete. It's now 4th down.
0-2 on the
They're going
day.
to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. One last shot now for Prescott. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off near the 44. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Tonight's final
So
score,
fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And it took a big fourth quarter to do it, but bottom line, they got the job. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. They tried to give this home crowd something to cheer about early, but it failed. I don't know. Maybe you try that on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
Would agree with you totally on that. I think at home, you don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning what you're doing. And right now, they have to be in the stand saying, why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore. And this one, boy, an unsuccessful attempt, that could really change momentum of this game in a hurry.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Working from the gun, Mahomes flushed out right. And going deep. Got a man, it's caught inside
You know when you play a Kansas City player, you know what to expect.
Mark him down at the 9. 39 yards there, a big one. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Edwards-Helaire, the ball carrier.
A 9-yard touchdown
Kansas City.
run. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
This is Tony Pollard. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. Flush to his right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right over. And that's caught inside the 30. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
1st and 10 at the
For a
25-yard
quarterback,
line.
there's 2 sides to this coin. Either he had complete faith that his guy would go up and get the ball, or his throw was up for grabs. Which one do you think he'll tell the coach when he goes to the sidelines?
Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for the Cowboy touchdown. 25 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
And it's intercepted. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Why we have to watch highlights?
Panic here early. A first quarter onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Mahomes now on first down. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's going to get this one down.
Y'all wonder why I hate playing KC, guys.
28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
A 28-yard gain. First down, Kansas City.
I'm here all day. I'm here all day.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes escaping the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
I spy a couple of extra defensive backs on the field for Dallas.
Cowboys in the dime on 3rd. Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Touchdown,
A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
Butker on for the point after.
That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line. Because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Now Pollard. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. That's Alex Okafor.
Y'all saw the pump fake, right? Why didn't the ball come out?
So
That's all I'm going to say.
a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott toward the
Who's he throwing it to?
field, but it's incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended
Now y'all see why I'd be frustrated, right?
Well, as we get ready for 3rd
That's all I'm
down,
saying.
let's go back and recap here. The sack
But it's
on the
me.
first play of this
Trust me,
drive,
it's me.
That threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
Once again, who's he throwing it to?
I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a
It's now
defense.
4th down.
Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there,
I'm just
recommitting
asking
themselves to
questions.
the task at
Who's my
hand,
quarterback throwing
and
it to?
forcing a 3 and out and giving the ball
They're
back
open.
to their offense.
Who's he throwing it to?
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He's going to loft one deep over the middle.
And now he can't catch. John, I'm done, man. I'm going to walk away for a little bit. Can't do it. Ever since yesterday, John, I can't do it. I don't know what's going on, man. They won't catch it. Either they won't catch it or it's just not going to them. I'm going to walk away for a little bit. Might come back later on. Frustrated, man. I can't play like this. For the first time, I'm what? 8? I'm only 58 games over 500. 5-game losing streak. It's time for me to take a break.